I think JToH has a lot of underrated towers. The community hates a bunch of towers that honestly I don't think should be hated on as much. The towers I picked are towers that I've seen people dislike a lot that I think are pretty underrated. Like, they're pretty inoffensive. They don't have anything that should really make the player that frustrated. Okay, there's maybe one tower I picked, but you'll see later on. I'm just gonna stop talking now. Yeah. Bye. Okay. Hear me out on this one. Tower of Breeze and Caverns is actually like a really fun tower. I remember like a long time ago, I used to dislike this tower quite a bit. I think it was mainly because of the tight ropes, but now looking at it, the tight ropes are not that hard. The gameplay is not even that bad either. I think the main reason why people don't like this is because, like I said earlier, the tight ropes. I don't really understand why this is challenging. The gameplay is pretty easy. There's nothing like too hard. Okay, I think there was like a two-stud stick out, but like it was over a safety net. I don't think it was that bad. But yeah, I this tower is pretty enjoyable. It's pretty inoffensive. There was nothing like too bad about it, and I pretty enjoyed it pretty much. Um, so yeah, next tower. Okay, I really like this tower. This is one of my favorite towers in the game, which is an extremely unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people dislike this tower, and I can see why. The gameplay it can get kind of boring, can get kind of repetitive, maybe with the destroying stuff, and the tower could have done the destructive theme a bit better. But overall, it's a pretty good tower. It's like Todak, it's pretty inoffensive. I think the reason like I really like this tower is because when it was first submitted, I played it and it like really inspired me. So yeah, I think it's pretty underrated. I hope people I don't know. I hope people see that this tower is not even that bad and it's pretty enjoyable. But anyways, next tower. Guys, this is the best I've seen in the game, right in front of your face, and people dislike it. Okay, hear me out. This was made by one of my favorite builders. Okay, this tower was so hyped when it first got submitted, and when people were like predicting it to get in the game. As soon as it gets in the game, it gets nerfed like 3 times because people suck. Let's be honest. Okay, guys. I didn't think unnerfed Tober was extreme. Okay, people are calling unnerfed Tober extreme. I didn't think it was that hard. It got a few nerfs, and I thought that was fine. And then they nerfed it like 2 more times. I'm just like, I think you nerfed it a bit too much. Because the tower, like the second half of the tower is like really easy now. To the point where the gameplay at some points feels like it could be in like an intense tower. This tower, I don't know why it's one of my favorites. The gameplay is just really fun. The visuals are nice. There's nothing like too creative or interesting going on, but I don't know why. This tower is just really fun to me. Also, the music is a bop. All the songs are really good. This tower is just overall really fun to me. I don't know why. It's just really good. I suggest you grind this. It's a really nice tower. Okay. Next tower. Okay, so the last underrated tower I have for today is Tower of Externalizing Insanity. This tower is really enjoyable for me. A lot of people don't like it because of the second half. Oh, safety net, that means you're going to be loot failing for a whole 5 hours. Personally, that happened to me on my first run. I loot failed for a couple hours, but after you replay it, it gets so consistent to the point where you can get to the net. You can beat 1 to 5 in maybe like 10 minutes, and you can beat the safety net in also a pretty short amount of time. This tower is probably my favorite extreme next to Tio Astral Eclipse. Overall, this tower is really nice, pretty fun to play. Gameplay's fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I guess these are all the towers I think are pretty underrated. There was another tower I was gonna pick. feeling lazy, but I decided to change my mind on that. If you guys want me to do another video, but I do it with overrated towers, I'll do it if this video does good. Yeah, I gotta go now. Bye!